Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Lily and Jeff, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Lily's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. We are very proud of this girl because she has done a fabulous job, and she and Jeff are fast friends and they've worked very hard. She is sitting very nicely at Jeff's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first thing that we're going to take a moment to introduce is the training equipment that we're using. We're using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and Jeff keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give any gentle correction that we want to give, and that is only a little tug and release on a little martingale collar. So we've taken it very easy here with Lily. Let her learn at her own pace, and she's come a long way. Now the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Lily, heel.
Lily, heel.
She loves baby talk. She loves praise. And she sits automatically when Jeff stops walking and waits for her next command. So now when you're walking with her, she's not crisscrossing in front of you, and when you stop to cross traffic or talk to a neighbor, she should be sitting quietly at your left and waiting for her next command. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit-stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, we do not use her name.
Stay.
The long sit-stay when you're practicing at home can be lengthened out from about 30 seconds. Take her as far as she can go. She can get up to 3 minutes. When Jeff returns back to her, he walks all the way around her, quickly returning back to where they started at heel position, and he is using a clicker, and she just started to take treats as a reward, but I think she prefers praise.
She loves love.
And she loves love, yeah. And they're going to take off heeling again. And you hear him praising her.
Good girl, Sadie.
That's Lily.
Oh, I am so sorry. Stay.
He leaves her in another sit-stay.
So sorry, girl.
And this time, instead of returning to her, Jeff will demonstrate the come on command. This is the recall. You do use her name. You do use a happy voice. And she should come and sit. And then Jeff will heel her out of that. We're doing the videos inside today. It's a nice sunny day, but it's so windy, and especially with Sadie, she's so distracted by everything that we didn't want to do them outside. Jeff will leave her in another sit-stay and demonstrate that come on command again for you. So he uses her name, he lightens his tone. And she comes right in and sits. And then he heels her out of that. And this was the hardest command for Lily, the one that we're going to demonstrate for you now. It's the down on command. So you take your left open palm, push it straight down toward the ground, and as you're pushing it to the ground, you use your leash as a guide for her. Very good. And this is a relatively new command for her. Jeff has worked for a week getting her to do this command. And he returns back to her by quickly walking back to heel, stopping at her shoulders.
She's very good at holding her downs too, as you see.
She is. So Jeff will heel her out of that, and I want to show you that again.
Good girl, baby. Now where are you going? You trying to get to bridge? Yeah. Good girl.
The only thing she does do is when she decides she doesn't want to walk anymore, she does stop. And she really shouldn't get away with that. Jeff's going to again use the open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down and stay. And this time he will call her out of that down. Very nice. So she has been a really, really, really good guest here at school, and she didn't stress or, she wasn't crazy about the obedience training in the beginning, but Jeff has worked hard to make sure that she finds it fun and she enjoys doing it. Of course, she would rather be carried around like a princess, but she can and will do it, and she enjoys the praise and the one-on-one attention. We've really enjoyed having her. We want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and the next video that you will see will be Sadie, and we will see you in a minute.